Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the starting 11 show. Everton versus Lyon, match day 3, Europa League. Don't forget, if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and click the bell for alerts. Yeah, here we go. Baz, match day 3. Must win as far as I'm concerned. Must win. Everton must win a game of football. This is the team that we have gone for. It's sort of a 4-2-4. It's very attacking. Can I just say that? It's very attacking.
I've just done the thing I've bemoaned Koeman doing, just change players here, there and everywhere. It's actually yeah, it's 4-4-1-1 really.
Okay.
But we'll say it's 4-2-4 because I like that.
Okay. So obviously Jordan Pickford in goal. No arson about there. John Joe Kenny at right back.
Is every team
never gonna mess with that.
Because we need an attacking fullback.
We do. We need width.
You know,
and this gentleman provides it.
He does.
Michael Keane, centre back. Phil Jagielka, centre back.
Yeah.
No Ashley Williams.
No.
Why not?
Because I feel as though this back four. I honestly feel he's got to put a back four in place that plays a lot, and I think even more so than the fullbacks, your two centre backs and your goalkeeper have got to get that understanding. And I know Brighton weren't amazing, but I thought we looked a lot tighter with those two at centre back. And Pickford's great, isn't he? I think them two in front. I think Keane has just looked better with Jags this season. That's just the way I feel. Obviously Baines, because we've got. I know that's just the way.
Just the way I feel.
And Baines, obviously, because we haven't got a left back.
Moving into midfield. Yeah, you've removed the holding midfield situation of two players.
Broken it up,
which is what we've been calling for. So obviously we've got to do it.
Yeah.
Garner,
yeah, gonna give him another go. Give Morgan Schneiderlin a little bit of a breather. Let him just have a little chill.
Davy Klaassen, explain.
Right, I'll explain the Davy Klaassen thing because A, it's a European game.
Yeah.
And so it's not the cut and thrust of the Premier League. And B, I just don't think we've used him in a position where he was comfortable so far. He started out at Ajax higher up the pitch and they put him as one of the two box-to-box midfielders. And I was reading a couple of ex-players and people who work with him this week were talking about him, saying he'll be really important to Everton because he's that good a player, but it'll take him possibly half a season to settle. But he was saying he's a box-to-box midfielder. He's got loads of energy. But the problem he's having in the number 10 is Everton can't get him on the ball enough. And I just think if you're putting him in, Garner's so energetic, will get around the pitch. I just feel like we might see a bit more of Klaassen in that midfield trying to advance up. And I just think, why not? You know, we've put the lad in a different position. Let's see if he can play.
He's not really been involved at all, has he? Recently?
No. And I think he was the captain of Ajax. They got to the final last season. He's got something about him.
He must have. Tom Davies.
Yeah.
Explain how this works.
He's going to play out on the right again for energy, and again because they can. If Lyon are really strong in the middle, then Davies can go in there and kind of make it a 3 at times. But I don't want it to really be as a 3. But I also think it helps John Joe Kenny, their relationship up and down that right hand side, and basically because I'd just have Davies in every team because he's the heartbeat of our team at times when he plays. So. He would play out on the right for me to offer that little bit of insurance with Klaassen as well. See how that goes. And
as you just said, that that can easily drop into a 3 as well, can't it? And even a 4. Well, a 4 at times, if it needs to be as well.
If it depends on what they are, but
we've seen Tom work the right before as well, and with some success in games as well. Look,
because he can pick a pass. He doesn't have to. He's not rigid. He doesn't have to stay right out there all the time. It might be that. Sometimes him and Klaassen swap and Klaassen drops out onto the right and Davies goes in, but that's how I would start it.
Ademola
Lookman in.
Coming in from the cold.
Well, the pace, European game, slightly slower.
Yeah.
We're going to need people to carry the ball and run at them. We haven't got anyone who does that in our team at the moment. So I will put him in and just see if we can get him on the ball. Baines doesn't really want to bomb up and down anymore. He wants to try. He plays a more reserve role now as the left back. So I think he can say to Lookman, listen, you bomb on with that ball. I've got you covered here. you know, and we can get Mola on the ball as much as we can.
It's well. I mean, another way of looking at it as well. If he dropped in there, then they can almost make a 3 as well, can't he? Luckman, Davies, and Klassen
In front of it, yeah.
In front of them. So I mean, that could work as well.
4-1-3-2 almost, yeah.
There's different ways. Off Calvert-Lewin, you've got Sigurdsson right off him.
Right off him, because listen, everyone's telling me he's this number 10, and that's where he's at his most comfortable. But at times he doesn't get in the right area, or he hasn't so far for me got in the right areas, and I feel as though he could almost play off Calvert-Lewin and just see how that works. It might not work.
He's done it before.
But he come down to Goodison. We talked the other day in the final word at the Brighton game. He come down to Goodison and played there for Swap. Well, he played as the 9 in that game, but it wasn't really a 9. He was like a false 9, and he dictated the pace of the game. And I think he can do it again. He's another one who we want him to do his work. We've bought him to get us goals and assists, and he's being missed out. And I think at times you can go and drop in alongside, almost like another striker. And again, him and Klassen can swap. You know, if he's not having any joy there, he can go alongside the workhorse who's Garner. So there's a bit of fluidity for it. Obviously, Niasi's not available. Wayne Rooney coming off the bench maybe for half an hour is an option as well. Kevin Morales maybe. But this is a team that I think we haven't seen. And we need to start getting some goals, and we need to start getting a little bit of attacking football. And I think this may.
Could. Well, yeah. And it's an attacking team with something different, you know. We've got people moaning at us in the comments saying we don't put attacking teams out, so why should the manager? Well,
really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We always have attacking teams.
Well, you know, people say we don't do what we say, so or we don't preach what we say. So, first goal scorer.
First goal scorer, Sigurdsson.
6-1 on Ladbroke. 6-1.
Yeah, how's he still 6-1? He ain't scored.
It's the likelihood of him scoring.
No, you know what? Changing it.
Go on.
Changing it. Davey.
Klassen.
Davey.
Klassen is.
Need a big goal from him.
Hang on, I'm absolutely doing this on the fly.
So he should. Davey Klassen. Probably not even listed because he's not been involved.
I don't think he is listed. You don't have to start. James McCarthy's listed.
What? No.
9-1.
9-1.
I've gone past them.
Okay, 9-1.
Right, well, I'm going for Tom Davies. 14-1.
That's not a bad shout. What's Luckman?
Luckman is 8-1.
Yeah.
And a player, I tell you, the player that you've missed off there. Well, he's not in your team. You haven't missed him off. Is Vlasic. 9-1.
Yeah.
9-1.
Give me Sandro.
Give me Sandro. Yeah. Sandro. No,
alright, forget it.
Sandro.
Really?
Sandro.
I bet you he's 7s or something.
John Joe Kenny's 50.
One of those.
Sandro. 5-1.
I said 5s, yeah. I'm gonna say he's a centre fireworks. You good at that? Yeah. No, I Davy Klassen. Okay. Big goal. We need a big goal.
Klassen. I'm going to go for Tom Davies. Don't forget, new customers bet £5, get £20 in free bets. Click the link in the description. Check the T's and C's. Don't forget, prices are subject to fluctuation. There's a little thing in the link down there in the thing. Just go and click it. You go to Toffee TV. Odds. Happy days for everyone. So yeah, that's Baz's team. Let us know your team for the game against Lyon on Thursday. Match day 3, Europa League. Get beat. We're out. Unlucky.
But we're not going to get beat. We're
not. We're positive. We're going to win. Positivity. Positivity. We're going to win. We're going to win the group.
It's going to be great.
We're going to win 4 games. It's going to be great. I'm the best at predicting games. That's what I'm great at. I'm better than any other person on YouTube at doing that. I'm the greatest. I'm the best at doing that. Does that actually sound like something, by the way?
The first bit did, but then you went on and you sound like Jimmy Hill near the end. And that was...
We will beat Trump over the head. And then we will beat Lyon in the darkness.
under the cover of darkness.
Under the cover of darkness.
According to-
We were...
Listen, I've got to go home.
Let's wrap this up. This is...
Dogs in the dinner.
The dog's
I
in
mean,
the dinner.
dinner's-
Oh my God, Baz, what are you doing?
My dinner's in it. I haven't even got a
You
dog.
haven't even got a dog.
It'll be in the bin. I meant to be
But he had a dog and now his missus is...
He's making it in the dinner. My dinner's in the bin.
Thanks for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later.
Woof.